Okay, so here we are, day 2. I really didn't want to get out of bed today, but I thought to myself, well, it'd be pretty embarrassing if I didn't make a second video after I sort of implied that this was important. So here I am. So the motivation part of this is working at least. And I also noticed that I got 11 views on the video yesterday, so I know I said this is for me, and it is. But, I mean, I'm pretty happy about the fact that other people saw it too. Kind of figured maybe they just clicked on it, saw it was boring and clicked off, but still, I'm happy for the interest. Of course, keep in mind, 3 of those views are probably mine, as I was trying to figure out how to add proper subtitles, and 3 of those are my husband's, because he likes to save videos by putting them in his history, so, but whatever. So yesterday I talked about, why these videos are going to exist. So I figured today I'll talk about why I want to get healthy in the first place. And, it's obvious. You're healthy, and if you're healthy, you feel better, and if you feel better, your life is better. But, there are reasons specifically why I want to lose weight. One of them obviously being health. The other is my self-esteem. I've never exactly been skinny, I've always sort of been pudgy, and it's always sort of taken a hit at my self-esteem. Not as many cars today. It's kind of quiet. So, I'm not expecting to be a size 0 or anything. I would just like to have a slightly flatter stomach. Be look a little better just for my own self-esteem. Don't want to film too many cars now. Another reason is that having the body I have, it's sometimes hard to find really nice clothes. Like Costco clothes are really nice, and I would love to buy clothes at Costco more often, if that's not embarrassing. The problem with that is that they never have my size. So if I could lose a few pounds, I could also save a little bit of money, buy some clothes at Costco, and those other discount stores, Ross, DD's, TJ Maxx, where they don't always have a lot of the larger sizes. If I could lose a little weight, I could buy smaller sizes and have a little bit more selection, so that would be nice. What else? What else? This one might get me... this one won't exactly be advertiser friendly, this reason. But I'm not monetized. I don't plan on getting monetized, so I don't care. Another reason I want to lose weight is that it's going to make sex with my husband a lot easier. We have the shittiest bed in the world. Lots of cars coming. Hold on. We have a really shitty bed that creaks and kind of plushy, so we tend to sink down into it. And I figure if he lost a little weight and I lost a little weight, maybe the bed won't creak as much. And on top of that, he's a big guy, I'm a big woman. You put the two together, it's going to be a little hard to, put the puzzle pieces together. When you want to get intimate. And so I figure losing a little weight would sort of help that situation. So yeah, those are just a few reasons why I would like to lose a little weight. And I know it's possible. And I know that just walking isn't really gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna magically shed the weight, but I'm apparently doing a decent job at maintaining my weight. So I figure if I add walking to it, that's gonna help a little more. If I start eating a little healthier, it's gonna add even more, so on and so forth. Just adding things on a little at a time. If I go all ham out, I'm gonna burn out and quit. Like, I remember to lose weight for my wedding, I went to this training class at a gym close by, and it was fun at first, and then it was the same thing every single day, and it wasn't the exact same thing every single day, but it was like, okay, running to warm up, muscle training, cardio, this other random thing. I think they called it flexibility or something, I don't know. And they change up the muscles, but it's like leg day was the same thing, arm day was the same thing, ab day was the same thing. And I got bored, and that boredom started to eat away at my brain, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So as soon as the wedding came closer, I was like, okay, I quit. And I never thought of joining another gym, and so I'm like, okay. And then I gained back, like, not all the weight. I think I was 255 when I started. I think that was the heaviest I had ever been. And, yeah. 255 was the heaviest I'd ever been. And I tried to lose at least a little bit of weight before my wedding. And it worked. I lost about 10, 11 pounds. Was able to easier fit into the dress. But I knew if I wanted to lose all the weight I wanted, I couldn't do it this way because it was slowly eating my mental health alive. And mental health is important too. Maybe I'll make some mental health videos along with this. But you know what? Walking is a start, and I need to learn how to motivate myself to go outside and walk and do that kind of thing. Before I start adding more into it. Maybe I'll add some ankle weights, some arm weights, maybe dumbbells. I can sort of switch hands while I walk. I'll look like a jackass, but it'll work. Anyway, these videos take like forever to upload, so I'm gonna stop it here. So, alright, bye.